It's so great to be back here in Des Moines. You know, we've been here 4, 5, 6 times over the last few years, and to watch Turnaround Arts take root in this district, to see the way it's spreading. We're reaching more schools, we're reaching thousands of kids.
We had a story that the orchestra teacher told us. One of our students who was at a fine arts event in the evening came to her immediately afterward and said, I want to be in orchestra, I want to play the cello. And so the momentum is building. The more exposure they're getting, the more the momentum is building.
You need to have your political spectrum turned.
The trends are remaining the same. You know, things are up in these schools. Attendance is up, grades are up. Student excitement and engagement is up, parent involvement is up, participation in the arts is up, and you know, behavioral issues are down. So it's great to see that happening in all of our schools.
Thank you.
So we've been lucky enough to work with amazing artists as part of our Turnaround Art Schools who are working in schools all over the country. But Kal is a particularly special artist, I think, for this program and for the school.
Being here at Harding is phenomenal. It's been wonderful. It's really eye-opening and also really emotional to spend so much time with teachers, administrators, and students who are doing wonderful things with the arts and how that's integrated into their everyday lives. What made me want to be an actor? But that experience in 8th grade definitely had a big impact.
He really cares, he gets it, and he gets both the arts aspect of it and also the important educational goals of this program.
Like if we all got on a plane and went to some other country and we couldn't communicate with anybody because we don't speak another language or we don't speak the language that they speak, but if they still know how to read music, they can pull out the same sheet music and the same instrument and you guys can play together. And I think that's so beautiful. And so to kind of come back to a middle school and see these kids at the same age that I was at when I finally got that confidence through the arts is incredible. I'll start crying if I keep talking about it too much, but I mean, just walking through the halls and having that interaction is really great, and I think it's a sign that the program is not only working, but it's also fantastically run by, you know, certainly the president to me, but the leadership from the superintendent on down, the principal, all the administrators here, so many teachers who are so caring and engaged with their students.
That's so cool. Thank you.
Like, I see him in these classrooms talking to these kids and hearing their stories, and you know, he's holding back tears. Like, he feels things really deeply, and yet he has such a great way with kids. He's so humble and connected and engaged. He's the perfect artist for a middle school like Harding.
And you can tell the students have, you know, it seems more self-respect, more confidence. They're holding their heads high, walking through the hallways. They're creating things which gives them a sense of agency and purpose and an outlet that they may not have had before. And it's incredible to see and to experience that with them.
And what happens in the future, that just comes from our creation, and that is the relation between the bad and the good. And this has nothing to do with the upper class and the hood.
We do things that no other schools really do, and we've actually inspired other schools to do some things that we've actually created. So I think we're very original, unique. We got lots of talents here.
We like to always help each other and improve each other. We don't like to tear each other down, we build each other up.
That's a big honor for this school, and not only for the school, but for me. I mean, somebody like that big and that popular coming to, you know, little old Des Moines.
Harding means everything to me. These kids are great. I don't think they always get recognized for their greatness, and so things like this give us an opportunity to showcase our great staff, our great students, our encouraging families, and great things happening on the north side.
I mean, it might sound cheesy, but I have a lot of Harding pride. I'm really excited to keep coming back as much as I can, you know?